Okay, we're starting in standing today. Let me see if I can get this angle sorted right. Okay, good. Please stand at the edge of your mat, facing the length of your mat. And I want you to open your feet, the width of your mat, so a little bit wider this morning. Right. Standing up lovely and tall, I want you to think about the position of your pelvis. So if you are completely relaxed in this position, you probably have very arched lower back. Okay, I also do. Quite an arched lower back. So I want us to think about maybe zipping up our jeans. Okay, and as we do that, can we flatten out the lower back area? So in other words, you've got to use your glutes, tuck them in to make that lower back area a little more flat and the belly button is really drawn in, or the abdominals are zipped up. Okay, so hold that position of the pelvis, relax your hands next to your side. Let's take a deep breath in and exhale, drawing the belly button in even deeper as you breathe out. Breathe in. And then breathe in, breathe out, drawing the belly button in. Last one. Inhale, expanding your ribs out to the side. And then as you breathe out, draw the belly button in a little deeper. Okay, let's add the arms here. I want you to reach up to the ceiling for your inhale. And then as you breathe out, can you roll down through the spine? Moving your hands to your knees. Then straightening the arms, we straighten out the spine into that tabletop. You can lift your head if you want to deepen that stretch. Relaxing the body forwards and rolling up through the spine till you're back in the starting position. Okay, let's go again. Inhale, reaching your hands up to the sky. Exhale, rolling down. Keep that belly button drawn in. Hands move onto your knees. Then straighten the arms to flatten out the spine. Lifting your head right at the end. Beautiful stretch. Relax your body forwards. Draw the belly button in and round the spine. Back into standing. Let's do one more for good measure. Here we go. Inhale, reaching the spine up, extending. And then exhale, rolling through the spine. Good. Hands move to your knees. Start straightening out the arms. Feel the length in the spine, like you're making a space between every vertebrae as you're reaching the spine into tabletop. Relax the body forwards and gently roll up through the spine. Vertebrae for vertebrae, back into standing again. Okay, well done. Please be seated on your mat with your legs in a diamond shape. Let me change this angle. Okay. Right. Just relax the knees down. Let gravity help to just stretch and open up the hips a little bit here. Good. Right. I'm holding on at my ankles. Right? What I want us to do here is to start developing a C-shaped spine, but don't let go of where you're holding. Right, so we're starting off with a tall spine. We're aware of our abdominals being drawn in and up. Okay, inhale here. And then as you exhale, start dropping the lower back down towards the floor. Keep dropping till your chin drops down and you're stretching. Between the shoulder blades, the lower back is dropping down towards the floor. And then inhale, coming back to your starting position, sitting with a lovely tall spine. Exhale, again, draw the belly button in and then round your lower back. That's the area we really want to target here. Feel that stretch between the shoulder blades as you drop your head forwards. And inhale, reaching the spine up nice and long. Let's do two more. Exhale. Challenge your body, stretch your spine here. Let go so that the lower back can drop more. And inhale, sitting up nice and tall, last one. Exhale. Dropping the lower back. Stretching between the shoulder blades. Feels really good. And then come back to sitting nice and tall. Keeping your hands there. Dropping your one ear down to your shoulder. Roll your chin forwards on the chest till the other ear is at the other shoulder. And roll again. Try to keep a lovely tall spine as you're doing this. Just keep rolling the neck from side to side. Maybe you're feeling a stretch through the arms as you get to your end range. That's good. One more each way. Good, and bring the head up. Right, we're going to take one hand, place it next to us. The other hand is reaching up, and then you can drop down onto your elbow if you want to, depending on how much your side lets you bend this morning. Can you stretch over into that side bend? Feel the rib cage expanding, opening up. Maybe it's stretching through the arm. And come back to the starting position. Other side, reach the hand up and over into a deep side bend. The other arm is supporting you on the floor. Good, and slowly come back into the seated position. All right, well done. Good, we're gonna go into a pelvic curl position now. So please, go near the front of your mat so you've got enough room behind you. Bring your feet up nice and close to your pelvis, and then we're slowly going to roll down vertebrae per vertebrae onto the mat and drop your hands down next to you. Okay, so important here, let's open the chest. Okay, dropping our two shoulder blades flat onto the mat. And then can you reach your fingertips a little further down, closer to your feet? Right. Small space in our lower back area, belly button is engaged and drawn in. Let's take a deep breath in here. And exhale, dropping the lower back, peeling the pelvis up towards the ceiling. Lifting that pelvis nice and high. Keep those shoulders relaxed, deep breath in. And exhale, rolling down. Back to that neutral pelvis. Keep stretching your arms down to your feet. Inhale. Exhale. Drop your lower back. Hold with the abdominals. That's keeping your pelvis tilted in that posterior pelvic tilt as high as you can. Feeling the back of the legs kick in. Deep breath in. Exhale. All the way back down. Remember to keep your feet flat on the mat. Don't roll to your pinky toe side. Deep breath in, exhale. Feel the spine moving through waves. As you get to the top, take a deep breath in, and then slowly allow that wave to come back down onto the mat. Get that lower back onto the mat and roll the pelvis to neutral. Two more, inhale. Exhale, drop your lower back, connect it to the mat, then start lifting the pelvis up. Up, up, lovely long line here. From your knee to your shoulder, deep breath in. And exhale, coming down. Last one, and we're staying up there. Deep breath in. Exhale, drop your lower back, peel that pelvis up. And find a comfortable position where you're holding with your abdominals and not your lower back. Right, fingertips reach up to the ceiling. I know your hamstrings are working hard to hold you here. It's okay, we're going to work it for a little while. Stay there. Now, if you can, opposite arm and opposite leg reach into an extended position, and then everything comes back to the starting position. Switch sides. Opposite arm, opposite leg, reach into extension, and then bring everything back up. Keep lifting that pelvis. Other side. Reach the arm and the leg. Feel the abdominals working hard to hold you there. and come back. Other side, reaching, reaching, reaching. And come back. Can we do one more each side? Reach the arm and the leg long. Holding with those abdominals. And lift your pelvis a little higher. Last one. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Good. Come back. Deep breath in. And exhale, rolling down through the spine. Good. Drop your hands back down next to your sides. Spreading those arms into a wide T position. Let's bring those legs to a tabletop. Okay, both legs squeezing together. Now they need to move as a unit. Okay, so keep those knees squeezing together. Inhale as you take your legs over to one side. Exhale as you bring them back. Hold with those abdominals so those legs don't just flop down towards the mat. Inhale over and exhale coming back. Keep moving from one side of the pelvis, stretching out the lower back as it twists. Exhale, coming back. Other side, inhale. Can you keep your shoulders down on the mat? Exhale, coming back. Two more. Inhale over. And exhale, coming back. Last one. Inhale over. And exhale. Coming back. Well done. Drop your feet back down onto the mat. Good. Please interlace your fingers and pop them behind your head. Right. We're going to go straight into some really good ab work here. So we're starting off feet flat on the mat into our chest lift. So rule of thumb is always that we inhale to prepare for movement and then exhale to lift the head and shoulders nice and high. Here's a variation for today. When we get up here, we're going to grab behind the legs. Curl yourself towards yourself a little more. Hold on behind your head. And then we're going to lower back down. Okay, so our arms are going to help us to reach just that little bit higher today. Here, let's go. Ready for 6 of them. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, drop your lower back as you lift your head and shoulders. Let go. Hold behind your knee, your legs, and then deepen that chest lift. Lifting 2 more vertebrae off the mat. Interlace your fingers and drop back down. Inhale. Inhale as you curl in towards yourself, lifting. Bring your hands back. Exhale, dropping back down. Good. 4 more. Inhale. Hold on behind your legs. Lift just 1 more vertebrae. Good. Interlace your fingers. Do you feel how much harder those abs work? We've got 3 more to go. Inhale. Curling up. Nice high chest lift. Let go. Hold on. Lift yourself just a little more. Hold on behind your head. And drop back down. 2 more. Inhale. Hold on. Deepen that curl. Now you're going to hold it there with your own abs as you bring those hands back. Woo! And drop down. You're not shaking. Then I don't know. You're way fitter than me. Last one. Inhale. Hold on behind your legs. Curl into yourself. Good. Hold your hands behind your head. Now stay here. Bring one leg to tabletop. Bring the other one to tabletop. And let's do some leg changes. Dropping 1 down, 1 up. Take a deep breath in to prepare. And let's switch. 8 and 7. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And lower everything back down. Take a breather. Well done. Breathe it out. Okay, please go from behind your head, bringing your hands down next to your body. We're going to bring one leg to tabletop, bring the other to join. Lower back is pressing down into the mat. Okay, to keep you nice and secure, that my lower back area is not taking any strain here. Right, can you extend your legs? Okay, go as far as you can. Maybe they stay a little bit big, that's fine. Challenge yourself as much as you can today. Now, can you think about your hands for me? Sliding your hands along the floor. Lift your head and shoulders. Hands are sliding, hands are reaching. Lifting those hands parallel to the floor. Let's go for our 100. Inhale and exhale, pumping those arms. Inhale and shh. If you need to bend your legs a little more, that's fine, do that. Maybe you need to put them back on the mat again, that's also fine. Keep working those abs, keep curling the head. Inhale and shh. Inhale and shh. 2 more breaths. Inhale and shh. Last one. Inhale and shh. Well done. Hold your right leg. Drop your left leg back down onto the mat again. Right, we're going to just bend the knee and reach the foot to the ceiling, stretching out the hamstring. Bend the knee and reach to the ceiling. Try to get that leg straight. Bend and reach, reach, reach. 2 more. And reach, reach, reach. Okay, your heel is holding up the ceiling. Press that heel into the ceiling a little deeper to feel the length in the back of your leg. Open your arms into that wide T position. Let's prepare for leg circles. So draw the abdominals in. You're gluing your pelvis onto the mat so it doesn't move. Let's cross midline and let's go. Inhale for a big circle. Exhale for another. Keep the body still though. No movement. Only this hip is rolling in its sockets. 1 more and at the top, hold it. Draw the belly button in a little deeper. Let's change direction. Inhale for a circle and exhale. And inhale, keeping the body still. And exhale, 1 more. Inhale and exhale to lower that leg down. Well done. Should feel your quad working. You should feel the lower abdominals working. Let's hold the other leg. Holding behind the knee. And just bend and straighten that leg. Pulling that hamstring, reaching to the sky. With your heel, think of pressing the ceiling up. Which side feels a little tighter? Left or right? Okay, hold that leg straight now. Really press the ceiling up so you feel length through that hamstring. And let's drop our hands again. Ready for hip circle, leg circles, cross midline. And here we go. Inhale for 1 and exhale for 1. Inhale for 1. Body's really still. Focus on keeping that pelvis still. At the top, grab it and hold. Other way. Inhale for 1. Challenge your hamstring. Kicking it up to your nose. Good. Last one. And drop the leg down again. Well done. Okay. We're going to stretch the body out now. Squeezing your inner thighs together. Lift your fingertips and over we reach. Okay, so the whole body is really stretched out here. What I want us to do now is drop the rib cage. I don't want the rib cage to lift up off of the mat. So can you drop more of your rib cage down if it get really heavy? Good. So here the arms are reaching without the whole chest having to lift. That's what we're challenging ourselves to do. Inhale as you lift your head and shoulders, reaching forwards. Now, use your out breath to lift that upper body up, and reach forwards. Stretching, you just lengthen those hamstrings, you can grow a little further. Deep breath in and exhale. Slowly lowering your spine onto the mat and reaching overhead. Watch those ribs. Inhale, lifting your head and shoulders. Exhale, exhale, Exhale. Oh, it's a hard one for the abs. But you get, more you do, the better we get. Here we go. Exhale, coming back down onto the mat. Good. Watch those ribs. Inhale up. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Reaching the body forward. Now we're going to vary it slightly. On our descent, I'm going to lean down one side. So I'm rolling down just through the right side and the arms go overhead. Straight up. Inhale. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Reaching the body forwards. Change to the other side. So I'm using my obliques as I descend, gently lowering my spine, hands reach overhead. 2 more to go. Inhale, coming up straight. Exhale, 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 reaching forwards. Come down onto your side. Challenge your abdominals as you're doing that. Lovely dynamic workout here. Inhale, exhale, exhale, exhale. Last one. Rolling down through the side. Feel those obliques working hard. Good, and let's come up. Inhale, and then exhale as you slowly lift your upper body. Well done. We're going to bend our knees today, planting our heels into the mat. Good. Reach your fingertips forward and then open them into that wide T position. My thumbs are facing up to the ceiling. You should feel a lovely stretch across your chest area. Fingertips are reaching in opposite directions. Okay, working our obliques a little deeper now. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to rotate for 2 pulses. Shh, shh. Inhale, back to center. Other side. Shh, shh. Inhale. Every time you come to the center, grow your spine a little taller. Shh, shh. Inhale. Feel as you're rotating that those oblique muscles are working hard. Shh, shh. Inhale, 2 more. Shh, shh. Inhale, last one. Shh, shh. Inhale, bring your hands parallel to each other, parallel to the floor in front of you. So lovely straight spine here. Deep breath in to prepare. Now let's do our spine stretch as we drop our body through the legs, reaching past your feet. Feel the lower back area stretching out. Deep breath in. And exhale to roll up through the spine and then lovely and straight. Let's go again. Inhale. Exhale. Curling first into a little ball and then reaching past your feet a little further so the lower back stretches out. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, rolling up through the spine. Sitting up lovely and tall. Draw your belly button in. 2 more to go. Inhale. Curling forward and then lengthening out. Stretch your fingertips a little further. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. Good, reaching out, stretching out, inhale and exhale to slowly come back. Well done. Can you slide your hands behind you? So here, and flatten the feet onto the mat. So with this exercise, we don't want our fingertips facing backwards. That's the only thing. So if you have very good extension, you can even move your fingertips forwards. Okay, fingertips facing forwards. That's the deepest work that you'll do into extension. Okay, I struggle with extension a little bit, so I'm turning my fingertips out to the side. Helps to just open the chest a little bit. Okay, so we need to lift our spines out of the arms before we start this one. So lift your spine, really proud chest. Okay, the shoulders are pulling backwards. They're already stretching into extension. Feet are planted. We're going to press through the feet, press through the hands, and we're going to lift this pelvis nice and high. Okay, inhale to prepare. Exhale, pressing through the feet, pressing through the arms. Let's lift that pelvis. Feel that beautiful stretch through the front of the arm. Good. And carefully bring yourself back down. Let's go again. Inhale. Exhale, lifting the pelvis. Stretching the arms into extension. Inhale, coming down. 2 more to go. Exhale. Lifting, lifting, lifting. And come back down. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it there. Squeeze your glutes for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And gently lower yourself down. Woo! Shake those arms out. Okay, well done. We're going to do some rolling like a ball, and then we'll go into our side and tummy work. Okay, bring yourself near the front of your mat, but you've got enough space behind you. Let's creep those feet towards the pelvis. Okay, so we've been working for that lovely C-shaped spine. That's where we're going to use it now. So think of that lower back dropping down towards the mat. Feet out, get outside. She's joining below. Okay, lower back drops towards the mat. Pivot there. Feel the abdominals taking over, and let's roll. Inhale up with the sitting bones. Exhale, balancing. Again, inhale. Aim those sitting bones up towards the ceiling, and then catch yourself before your feet touch the floor. Inhale up. Exhale, curling. Yes. Inhale up. Exhale, curling. 2 more. Keep that lovely ball shape right throughout. Last one. Inhale. I always think of this as a lovely spine massage. Dropping your feet back down. Well done. Okay, we're going to turn around now. We're going to go into a 4-point kneeling position. Okay? But I'm going to tuck my toes under because I'm going to get ready for an up stretch in this little repertoire. Okay, toes tucked under, hands are underneath the shoulders, and we start off with a lovely long spine. Your crown of your head is moving one direction, your pelvis is stretching in the opposite direction, and you're drawing your belly button up nice and deeply. Right, so tabletop spine to start. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale as I round my spine. Round it, round, round. Good. And then bring your spine back to tabletop. Inhale, lifting your head and shoulders so your spine is straight. And then from here, reaching up into an up stretch. So I've got a straight extended spine. Lift your head. And then gently bring yourself back to tabletop to start. Okay, let's go again. Inhale. Exhale. Sorry. Rounding the spine. So we're stretching open the vertebrae here. Then come back to tabletop. Inhale, extending your spine, lifting your head. Now go into up stretch. And feel that lovely flat spine. Feel the stretch through your hamstrings. And come back to 4-point kneeling. Let's do one more. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to round. Stretching open the spine, dropping head down. Come back to tabletop. Inhale. Extended spine. Head is lifted. Now I go into up stretch. To deepen that stretch. Deepen that extension. Press through your hands. Well done. Coming back to our starting position. So let's walk our hands forward here. Now we make sure we have enough space behind us. Start with a lovely lifted spine. So I'm lifting my spine out of my arms. Then reach one leg back. Still thinking of length through the spine. And then you join with the other side. Okay, the lower you drop your pelvis, the harder you work here. But we're sliding one shin along the mat and taking it back. Other shin along the mat. Now what you want to do is make sure that you have as little movement as possible, even in the transition from one leg to the other. No movement. Other side. And back. 2 more. And back. Last one. And back. Well done. Let's have a stretch into the rest position for a second. Just breathe it out. It's nice to get some weight through the arms. That's what we want. To keep working on good weight bearing through the arms. Okay, please can you move on to your side? We're stretching our bodies out to a long line. From the fingertips to the toes, front hand is supporting you, or if you feel like you have really good balance and don't need that support, you can stretch your hand up to the ceiling and challenge your balance a little bit today there. Okay, squeeze those inner thighs together. Draw the belly button in deeply. So what we don't want in this exercise is wobbling. Okay, we don't want the hip moving forwards and backwards. We want to use our abdominals to keep us really stable. So the abs and the back muscles have got to work, they call it co-contraction. They're working together to stabilize you. Right, deep breath in to prepare. And then exhale to lift the legs nice and high without wobbling, without movement. Inhale, taking them back. Exhale. Feel that you're doing this movement from the abdominals, from the side, and drop the legs down. So it's not so much a leg movement as it's actually the hip moving. So the abs are lifting the hip like you're hitching up one side. Hitch up that side, that's lifting, 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 and drop it down. 2 more. Lifting, 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 good. And drop it down. Last one. Lifting, 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 and drop it down. Please bend your bottom leg to 90. Reach the top hand overhead as far as you can go, and you're reaching your leg as far as you can go. So stretching through the side. Then we're going to bring the two together, touch, and bring it back, keeping your body absolutely still. Belly button is drawn in, and reach long, and then bring them up to touch. Reach long, 5 more. Reach long. 3 more. Body is really still, just the arm and the leg are moving. Good, last one. Well done. And reach it long. Fantastic. Coming up onto your forearm. Okay, legs are reaching straight and long now. Okay, so you have one of 2 options. We've done lots of kicks, so your abdominals should be really strong. So you have a choice today to either rest on your full forearm like we normally do with the other hand behind the head, or if you want to, you may balance on the elbow and interlace your hands behind your head. So what I'm doing is taking away some of the base of support. So we've got to work a little harder through the abs. Okay, so you have that option. Down on the elbow. Okay, you will work hard, don't worry. Or if you want a little more challenge for your balance, hands behind your head, balancing on the elbow. Inhale to prepare, and let's go. 2 kicks forward, and 2 kicks back, and 2 kicks forward. Draw the belly button in. You're keeping that upper body absolutely still. Remember to keep lifting your ribs away from the mat. 2 more sets. And inhale back, and and inhale back, and drop it down. Fantastic. Let's change sides. Starting off in a lovely long line. Again, co-contraction. Abdominals and back muscles working as a team to keep you stable. Squeeze your legs together. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, using your side muscles to lift, lift, lift. And inhale down. Again, it's like you're hip hitching this side. Okay, the top side. The hip is getting closer to the shoulder as you lift those legs, and then the hip moves away from the shoulder. 3 more. And inhale down. And inhale down. Last one. And inhale down. Fantastic. Bend your bottom knee to 90. Reaching the top hand up and over. So lots of length between your, sorry, okay, reach your arm and your leg long. Okay, bringing them together now. Let's go. Touching and then lengthening over the side of the body. Bringing them together and lengthening it away. So you're using the abdominals to lift that lower leg up nice and high. Then you're stretching them out for that length. Bringing them together and reaching long. Keep the body nice and still. 4 more. And reach it long. 3 more. And reach it long. 2 more. And reach it long. Last one. And reach it long. Well done. Okay, legs straighten out again. Right. Lift your ribs up and away from the mat. That's important. I'm going to stay down on my forearm. This is still my wonky arm. It's much better there. Right. Feeling the stability through your shoulder blade, pressing up against your ribs. Lift the top leg and let's go. 2 forward and 2 back. Keep the upper body really still. So this is shoulder stability now. We've done lots of mobility in our shoulders. Okay, lots of arm movement, but now we're keeping it still, anchoring the shoulder blade against the ribs. 2 more sets, and inhale back, forwards, and inhale back. Well done. Well done. Please roll over onto your tummy. You're going to reach the hands down our sides next to us. Turn your palms to face the thighs, and then lift your hands off of the mat. Okay, so that should lift your shoulders, open your shoulders up, drop your forehead down onto the mat. Okay, we haven't said anything about our abs here, so if you're just lying, you'll feel your lower back is very arched again. Can you correct that you lift the abdominals and flatten out the lower back area? Okay, your glutes are involved. You're squeezing the glutes to keep the pelvis in the right position. Okay, ready to lift our head and shoulders nice and high. Inhale, lifting those head and shoulders, but keep the abdominals lifting, 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 and exhale, coming down. Keep those hands lifted, so you're working the arms as well. Here we go. Inhale. Lift your abdominals as much as you're lifting your head. Exhale. 4 more. Inhale. Lift the arms. Reach those arms. Extend those arms a little bit more. Exhale. Inhale. Keep flattening out that lower back. We don't want an arched lower back as we're doing this. 2 more to go. Inhale. Think of length through your spine. The upper spine is doing the work. Exhale, down, last one. Inhale. Length, length, length. And exhale, coming down. Well done. Please bring your hands together. Come up onto your elbows. Okay, and I want you to pretend you're wearing your most special pendant this morning. Okay, and we're showing that pendant off. So can you lift your chest forwards and nice and proud? Okay, that's going to put a lot of strain on your lower back area. So can you lift your abdominals nice and high so you don't fold into the lower back area? Okay, proud chest. Okay, we're bending right knee for 2 beats, and then we're kicking it away nice and straight. Feel the hammy working as you kick. Keep the chest proud. Here we go, other side. 2 bends and a kick. 2 bends and a kick. Keep alternating the legs. But we're working our back here to stay in extension. And what you don't want is a lot of swaying as you kick. Your body must be absolutely still. 2 bends and a kick. 2 bends and a kick. 4 more and kick. 3 more and kick. 2 more and last one. Well done. Slowly into the rest position, and let's stretch out the back. Reaching it out. Good. Slowly bring yourself rolling that spine back up again. Today I want to finish with some squats and then we're going to stretch it out. Okay, so bring yourself back up into standing. Okay, I'm just going to change this angle. We can do 2 sets of 15. I know we can. Okay, so let's reach our legs out, lovely and wide, and we want our toes pointing in a diagonal direction. Okay, remember when we squat down, we want to keep the knees towards the outside of the big toe. Don't let the knees fold inwards. Right, lovely tall spine, belly button is drawn in. Hands on our hips, let's go. 15 and 14. Sit nice and deep. 13 and 12. Stretching the inner thighs. Good. 10 and 9 and 8. Sit deep. Stretch. Good. 6 and 5 and 4. Woo. And 3 and 2. Last one. And breathe it out for a second. Woo, feeling the legs working hard. Good, good, good. Right, one more set of 15. We can do it. Let's go. 15. Tall spine. 14. And 13. Good. 12. And 11. And 10. 9. 8. 7. Good. 6. And 5. And 4. Sit deep. 3. We nearly there. 2. Woo. And 1. Well done. Shake the legs out. Slowly walk them together. Good, good, good. Well done. Right. One leg forward. One leg back. Into that half kneeling position. Let's walk that other leg nice and far forwards. Okay, dropping down the pelvis towards the mat. Stretching open this hip. Good. Come back onto the back leg. Turn the back knee. So if it was facing the length of the mat, tuck it in that it's now perpendicular to the length of the mat. And then you lean again towards that front knee. And then you feel an inner thigh stretch. Opening up the hip. It's quite a stretch. Gently come back. Turn that leg again to the length of the mat. Let's straighten out the front leg now. Dropping your body forwards. You can lift your toes. You want to deepen that hamstring stretch. Well done. And let's switch sides. Okay, other leg reaches forward, walks a little further forward, and then let's just lean into that front knee. Drop your pelvis down. Breathe it out. Amazing how tight we get in our hips. Good to stretch them out. Okay, come back to the back leg. Turn that back knee now so that the leg is perpendicular to the mat. And then I lean into the front leg again. Stretching out the hip. Gently come out of that. Okay, turning to face the length of my mat now. Straighten out that front leg. Let's drop our bodies forwards, stretching the hamstrings. We should have longer hamstrings after this session. We've done lots of hammy stretches. You can lift your toes. You want to deepen that stretch. Right, and gently come out of that. Let's finish with a roll down, and then we're done. Okay, so standing lovely and tall. I want you to relax the body, relax the shoulders, relax the knees, take a deep breath in, and gently curl down. Completely relaxing the neck and the shoulders as you roll forwards. Deep breath in, draw the belly button in, and roll up through the spine. Back to the top. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me, ladies. Have an amazing day.